Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Like the wind I go, and like a man I come. Zephyr is here. And today, I have come to review a game called Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord to see if it's worth playing during your downtime. I would like to thank the publisher for giving me a key to this game for me to review. Developed by Idea Factory, compiled hard, and Sting Entertainment, and published by Idea Factory International, Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord is a retelling of the original Fairy Fencer. I may not have played the original game, but according to my friends who did, Refrain Chord introduced new characters, a new story, and a visual upgrade to the game. You will be playing as Fang, an easygoing, foul-mouthed glutton who is fiercely loyal to his friends, the leader of a fury hunting group. The goal of the party is to locate and secure fury all over the world. It is a type of weapon that grants its wielder powerful strength, and according to legend, when all of the fury has been gathered, it will resurrect the fallen goddess and grant them a single wish. And the wish of our protagonist is to restore the lost memory of his friend. And that is what Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord is all about. It has everything you would expect from a JRPG game. Beautiful CGI, wonderful voice actor performance, great soundtrack, and a grindy combat gameplay experience. It is a turn-based combat system where it plays exactly the same as its predecessor, but in Refrain Chord, it added a powerful AoE support unit called Muses. It grants a powerful buff to any friendly units within range when they sing, and when the two songs clash, the buff you get is even stronger within the area of Discord. And that is the only thing I like about the combat portion of the game. The music when the muses starts to sing. Better yet, when both muses sings at the same time. So if you don't like Japanese music, this new addition to the combat system may not be to your liking. ヒロイン登場ですわ。As for the other aspect of the combat system, I got neither praise nor criticism for it, besides the fact that the gameplay starts to get grindy halfway through the game, something that is rather typical for a JRPG. But the thing I find absurd is that your starting equipment can last you a very long time. Despite being halfway through the game, every other gear I found along the way, the stats boost is weak in comparison. Hence, the only way to reliably increase your character stats is to level up, and that is what makes it very grindy. Seeing as this is my first experience with Fairy Fencer genre, I quite like the story. It got your usual flair of a Japanese main and side characters, along with their usual story trope. Tropes such as the power of friendship will triumph overall, tsundere characters, and bad guy turn good guys. And the delivery of it is a well-paced balance of humor and serious storytelling. I like the CGI of the game along with its live 2D character models, but what I like even more about Refrain Chord is the soundtrack and the voice actor's performance. 許すまじ煩悩、恐るべし退散、我に誘惑を断ち切る強さを。足が岩に挟まっているだけですよ。I find each and every one of them are completely in tune with their characters, and the delivery of their line feels natural. Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord is a rather decent single-player JRPG experience, and in my opinion, even without the combat, the game would still be able to do well as a visual novel game. Many a time as I was playing the game, I wish I could just skip the combat and read the story. I am more interested in the story than its monotonous combat. Then again, without the combat, I will not be able to enjoy the song that the muses are singing. You can play the game in English, Japanese, traditional Chinese, and simplified Chinese. It also has a full controller support option, and it will take roughly 40 to 50 hours to complete the game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord, and the game is available on the PC, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and the Nintendo Switch. You can get the game for $42 or based on your region GDP. Can I recommend getting Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord for $42 for you to play during your downtime? I do not play JRPG often, so I find the price to be a bit expensive, yet at the same time fair at the time of its release. The quality of the game is great, especially the music and the voice actors, though combat-wise, it is a bit bland. As for the story, I quite enjoy it, and I am someone new to the Fairy Fencer franchise. But for the people returning to the franchise, you may or may not like it, as it is a retelling of the original game, but with new characters and stories. I suppose I can recommend you getting Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord, provided you are not deterred by its price tag. My name is Zephyr, like the wind I go, and like a man I come, and it's time for me to go. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and if you enjoyed the review, do consider subscribing to the channel, as it will help me out a lot. Stay safe, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next video. See ya!